That was, of course, Ron Canoli with Jesus is Alive. Here on your radio station, AM 930 The Light, Edmonton's Positive Talk. Well, listen to what Paul had to say here in Ephesians chapter 5, verse number 18. He says, "Do not be drunk with wine, wherein is, of course, excess, but be ye filled with the Spirit." So he's basically saying, you need to become, a bit of a teetotaler. But he also said, listen, you can lose all your capacity, of course, and you find yourself when you excess in that area of drink, and especially of wine or any of those types of things, what happens is, of course, you lose, of course, those areas of your lives that you would normally not be acting like. But he says, instill, be filled with the Spirit. Now, he's using this analogy, of course, because wine was a very common thing that people drank in that time period because the water wasn't so good. So anyway, he says, listen, you aren't walking in wisdom when you're, of course, doing that. And he says, be filled, however, with the Spirit, because the simple fact is you can be filled with the Spirit and you'll always be demonstrating the characteristics of Christ. Being filled with the Spirit basically means to allowing, of course, not just the gifts of the Spirit to operate, which is tongues, interpretation, prophecy, faith, healing, miracles, word of wisdom, word of knowledge, discernment, but also the wonderful qualities of the fruit of the Spirit: love and joy and peace and kindness and goodness and faithfulness and gentleness and self-control and righteousness. These are wonderful qualities that you and I should have working in abundance. Basically, it's love in action. That's what it is. Being filled with the Spirit is, of course, walking in love with actions and characteristics. So today, make sure that you have those qualities. Don't allow other things in your life, but be filled with the Spirit, walking in the Spirit, and exhibiting the Spirit in your life. A little thought for you today. Now we have for you right now, Ken Hendry with He is Exalted.